Watching Sip Sip with Egan, and it has been a few weeks since we started doing the MCO. Saya macam mau gila saya di rumah. But I guess this MCO is getting me closer to my family. I get to see the kids every day. I get to see my wife every day. Memanglah laki bini bergaduh, bertengkar, biasalah. For you guys out there who are facing the same thing, you guys are not alone, and there are places where you can get help if things go like to the extreme. We have Daphne Eiking doing their thing, trying to support all these women who are abused. Ni makin serius pula topik kita sekarang. Yeah, we got Amy Dangin doing her part, trying to keep the ladies out there safe. So kudos to you guys. Why am I doing this episode? Saya keboringan nih. So as you guys probably know, my name is Egan. I am affiliated with this group called the Krakow Art Group. We are a multi-disciplined art group. We do murals, we do some of us are sculptors, some of us are music producers, poets. Shout out to Chris Pereira. You guys seen him before. Kreko, Andy Romeo, siapa lagi? Adam Kitingan, Coco Kwan. These are all friends that I adore. I love them to bits, and I miss them. But okay, the episode today is about things you can do in a gallery. My years being an artist, being a painter, bukan artis bukan selebriti ya, no. Kami artis yang konsekang, yang ba artis. We paint and we struggle, and the struggle is real, and memang cake lah. So what I see when we are in a gallery are people who are macam a bit lost, macam ada bingung-bingung sikit bila orang, especially Sabahan. I'm doing this video for my Sabahan folks. Bukan bilang Sabahan ni tidak sophisticated. A lot of sophisticated is not the right word. They just kekok. They just feel awkward in an art gallery. I guess art is something that has been tainted. Oh, ini pelukis, ini lukisan-lukisan begini untuk orang atas-atas saja, orang yang paham-paham saja nih, orang kaya-kaya yang apa, have dia bilang saya kawan. No, art is for everyone. Art is supposed to be accessible for all Sabahans, all Malaysians, everyone in the world. And if you guys feel like saya ni orang kampung bah, tidak kelayakan mau masuk art gallery, no. You guys need to fikir balik, change your paradigm, shift it a bit, and visit a gallery and see how relatable the art is when you are present at the moment of being in a gallery. Okay, so saya bukan mau mengajar lah, but I found a few tips in Pinterest. Ada handphone ni sini supaya saya tidak lupa apa mau cakap. And I just want to share with you guys 7 things you can observe and you can question and you can probably discuss if the artist is there, if you're in a launching an exhibition yang the artist is present, lagi bagus. So okay, let's get to it. Number 1, observe what is written, apa yang ada, apa yang tertulis, apa yang tersurat. Titles of the artwork, the artist, siapa dia punya pelukis, siapa dia punya sculptor, if it's a film, who directed it, when it was made. This is crucial. When you know the time when the artwork is made, because time is relatable to everyone. So kalau dia bilang, dia cerita, oh ini lukisan pasal COVID-19 and it was done in April 21st to 2020. So you know that the artist is documenting something that is very physical, something that is very time tu juga dia buat, time dia it was not ingatan, it was not a futuristic kind of idea, it was at the present time. But if it depends on the artwork juga lah, what the subject matter is, but you know that time has an impact to the artwork. Nanti, yeah, if you guys macam tidak berapa faham what I'm saying, because I might be, this is how I talk, this is how I express my ideas, I can be everywhere. Drop a comment below and we can get talking, alright? Kalau kamu artis-artis Sabah and you want to comment to support my ideas here, atau mau tambah apa, feel free, okay? I'm not perfect, I'm just relaying what I feel relevant to me lah. So, okay, lepas yang tersurat, you guys, it says here something that really caught my eyes. So, this is something very senang untuk saya sekarang, because I've seen a lot of paintings, Sabahan paintings, and you get an idea of what's happening. Kalau macam, oh, this painting really impressed me, apa itu perkataan, sangat menonjol, sangat saya tertarik dengan ni lukisan sebab, okay, you need to question yourself. Kau kena tanya diri kau sendiri, apa yang kau tertarik betul dengan ini lukisan? Okay, saya tertarik sebab detail dia punya muka. There's this pelukis, Charles Mawan. You can follow him in IG or Facebook. He's very good with details. Azlan Dulikap, they're very good with details. Sabahan artists, I'm focusing on Sabahan artists. We have a lot of good artists di Semenanjung, but I just want to focus on my friends right now. Sorry guys di KL. I know you guys are my friends, but yeah, sabar dulu lah kan. Sedikit, nanti we'll go to you soon. So Azlan Dulikap, Charles Mawan, they present very good details. And if you want to see details lah, kalau kamu mau cari orang yang bagus, am I in composition? Is the composition good? Aduh. So where was I? Yeah, details on composition. That really caught my eyes. If you're looking at Charles Mawan bekerja, if you're looking at Azlan Dulikap bekerja, if you want to see landscapes, you can follow Adrian Ho. Gila babi detail dia bekerja. I salute that guy. He was an architect, now he's a full-time artist. Respect. See what you are really interested with. Saya suka ini sebab dia punya detail kereta cantik. Oh, saya suka ini sebab dia punya font macam betul-betul kena print padahal dia pakai tangan lukis. Ask yourself, kenapa kau tertarik? Apa yang kau tertarik dengan ini lukisan, right? Then you can gauge, macam it starts mau panas sudah. Kau start sudah mau tanya soalan-soalan yang bukan. But sometimes soalan yang bukan is also good, because cara artis berfikir kebanyakannya bukan, right? So okay, the third, number 3, something the artist did really well. This relates to the first one, but as you go to the second, the second one, but when you go here to the third one, the artist is conveying the message. Now you're going deep. If you don't know the artist, see what he's doing or what she's doing. Kalau kau bilang she's presenting this idea really detailed or really passionately, because I can feel, saya boleh nampak itu stroke dia punya ira-ira alunan berus. Kau boleh nampak she was struggling with this at this point or at that point. You can see that this took a very long time to finish, and you can imagine something that is very hard to do. Paintings are very hard to do. Paintings are very gila babi. Even when you see the paintings are like senang, like minimalism, oh, anak siya pun boleh lukis gitu. But the backstory to these kind of paintings are very detailed, very minute, very passionately done. So it would only be answered by the artists themselves, and we can only assume. It's okay to assume, oh ini penat nih, ini gila babi nih melukis. Padahal 20 minit saya siap. But then again, what was the design process? What was in their head when they were doing it? Okay, so we'll sambung di comments later. Nomor 4. What does the artwork shows? That is very well. What the artwork shows is very well. The artwork, I can say this lah. The artwork is showing that this person knows the basic of paintings. He is an expert in paintings, and yet the translation in his work is macam dia breaking the rules. He's breaking the barriers of painting disciplines, which is fine, which is a norm nowadays. Or it can be what this artwork shows, that artists nowadays has no fear with political reasoning. Of artists nowadays are not terkongkong, apa mau cakap tu, are not limited by the compounds of politics, and I guess that's where we're going. That should be the case for us Sabahans. We need to be politically vocal. I'm not saying that you need to be mean. It can be subtle. It can be satirical. It can be poking political people. It doesn't have to be political lah. I used to be a very political painter, so that's why I have this idea of yang, okay, YB, you need to do this, you need to do that. So yeah, if that doesn't answer your question, I might think of something else. I'll drop in a comment below. Okay, lepas tu masuk kita ni 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. I'm a little bit confused by ini biasa. You are going to be confused with a lot of things in artworks, in art galleries, with sculptures. Myself, I've been to the Singapore Biennale. It's a show in Singapore. I went to that show with Chris Pereira. There's a backstory to that. That's why I'm doing that. So we got migraines on the second day of the tour because there was so much things that had to be digested. If you're a KK folk and you stay permanently in KK, if you have access to the art gallery, go there gradually, plan. Jangan it's how you say it's kind of like a buffet where you come and you makan everything, but you don't devour the whole thing. You ada kelas lah sikit kau pilih. Okay, today I wanna learn about this, and that's what I'm aiming for. But then again, it won't happen in the first visit. You won't have that idea. Always the first visit are always the most confusing. On the second, on the third, on the fourth, on the 15th visit, you'll know what you're aiming for. I want to learn this from this person. I want to learn that. Oh, this exhibition is on. I want to learn that. Okay, so you don't get so confused. But if you do get confused, it's okay. Take note. Bring a notebook. Bring your camera. Bring your phone. Phone and the camera. So sekarang, take note of everything that you see there, and remember that question. if you're in a launching or you meet the artist somewhere, post that question. Kasih tanya dia, I saw your artwork the other day and I just want to ask you about this. Jangan malu lah. That's one thing about Sabahan. Oh, ni artis, malu lah mau tanya sama dia. Dia I used to be segan ni sama Charles Mawan. Charles, I know you pun lama juga, but the first time I know about it was like after SPM. And I know Charles Mawan like, oh my god, this is a god gitu. Tapi lama-lama macam sama juga manusia, sama juga macam yalah, macam orang juga kan. So when you get confused, if you can ask anyone, ask. If you can ask the artist, lagi bagus. If you cannot, just keep the question until a better day to be asked. And then, yeah, it's gonna be alright. It's okay. It's okay to be confused. After that, we go to the next one, okay? When you understand, or you're confused, or you've digested what you've seen, then only you give your opinion. Obviously, you've seen art before. Memang kita pernah browse through Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and all these things, and you might have an idea of a good artwork. Comment to yourself. Kalau ada kawan, kasih komen. Your comments are valid. Jangan saja yang tidak lah. But then again, tidak pun kadang-kadang can be crazy enough to make sense. Comment like, kalau ini mata ada besar, am I out of focus? Aduh, sorry about that. Commenting on artworks. Oh my god, dia panas ni bilik. Saya sengaja kasih off aircon supaya I don't hear the stuff. Commenting on artworks, do comment on what can be improved. Macam kalau dia punya mata besar sikit, it would seem that this would work. Or kalau dia punya color ada bright sikit, this might be the thing that we're looking for. Kalau dia, I mean, a lot of collectors would understand, but then again, comments are subjective. You can comment anything. Oh ini, but try to limit your comment. Bilang, jangan cakap macam ini, don't turn it into something positive. If you say that ini tidak boleh, then you yourself are limiting your thought process. Kalau bilang ini tidak boleh sebab kita mengamalkan budaya begini, this is offensive to my culture. This is if that's the case, rethink what you're saying. What is your culture? Why does it offend you as a person who is cultured? If you have religious some kind of faith, pegangan keagamaan yang kuat, ini melanggar saya punya idea sebagai seorang Kristian, sebagai seorang Islam, sebagai seorang Buddhist. Dissect that thought. Why is it offensive? Why is it good? Why is it it can be troubling sometimes, but it can be a very good foundation to you. I've seen this artwork and I understand that it's offensive. I understood it. I said terima, and I'm still okay. I just want to tell you guys that if you see this artwork, you're going to find out that these things are being shown. Then try to understand why the artist is conveying that message. Why kenapa ni artwork begitu? Kenapa dia sengaja kah atau dia tidak sengaja kah? If dia sengaja, what? It can piss you off sometimes, but why? Ask yourself why again and again. It will lead you to the answer. It will lead you to understand the artist more, and you don't have to stop with ini salah. Kenapa? Oh, sebab salah lah. Then you won't get answers. Ask yourself again and again, why is it wrong? And then sooner or later you'll find out, oh, this is why it's wrong, because it's written here, because people from now or free people from then tidak boleh terima, and that's why it's wrong. So what does that mean to you? What does that apply to you as a person, as a Sabahan, as a Malaysian? Am I making any sense? Anyway, if you guys are still watching, thank you very much. I'm malaluting. So, second last. No. Hey, this is the last one. Number 7 sudah. This is like your own opinion juga. And you ask yourself, I would like to see more. Start the sentence from, I would like to see more of this person's artwork. And then ... I would like to see more of this person's artwork. Tambah sendiri. What's your sentence after that? I would like to see more of this person's artwork because it's provocative, because it's funny. I like to see more of this person's artwork because it makes me feel good. And if it's something that pleases you, take a photo, share it on social media, and tag the artist and tell them that, because we work in a very, how you say, reachable punya system sekarang. Everyone can tell anyone how they feel. It doesn't really, kalau kau hater lah kan, tapi kalau if you're doing something good kan, it will turn around, but it will get back to you. If you're telling the artist that they're doing a very good job, that would make them motivated. We have a lot of good artists, and a lot of people macam jarang ni mau bercakap sama orang. So if you take an effort and reach out to them, you'll probably make another friend, and that would make your visit to the art gallery a bit more interesting. Yeah, I got this from Pinterest. I've been saving this clip apa ni gambar, and I mean, on a personal note, just talk about it. You see a good artwork, talk about it. You see you see an artist and you know his work or her work, talk to them. They would... Sabahan artists are very underexposed, or we only get exposures from other than payment. That's another thing. We are not famous. We are not and I don't think we want to be famous. But if you do get to meet an artist, a pelukis, a sculptor, a professional in this kind of field, do talk to them. Kami, saya bahasakan diri saya, kami artis Sabah, we would gladly share our thoughts and ideas, and it's okay. I mean, bukannya rugi pun. And I think that's it. If you guys are lost in my babbling just now, just drop me a comment, and we see if we can discuss this more in the comment section. I appreciate you guys for watching. Do subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that. In my previous videos, I didn't really think that subscribers would matter, because kalau kau suka lah. But then again, it made me feel appreciated if you guys would subscribe to this channel. I'm not monetizing this channel. I just want the idea to come out there, out in YouTube, so that Sabahans boleh kenal lah the struggles of artists. Probably you can I can share that with you guys, the struggles of artists. Kalau kamu mau, if you guys want, then I can share it with you. Let me know in the comment section. So this is Sip Sip with Egan. Tidak ba sip sip sekarang ni? Saya lupa. Nantilah sabihin Milo karang malam sa ni kalau minum kopi na beli tidur karang. So yeah, okay lah. Bye. Subscribe. Ada apa lagi? Tadi lah. Okay, bye.